Hello again, all you adorable fluff butts out there. Kitthesoulless here, and today we've got a much happier topic than normal. You see, one of the things we do on this channel is we try to help out our community by helping other furry YouTubers to grow their channel or their brand. And we've actually had a couple that have reached pretty impressive milestones. So today we're going to talk about the various ways we've tried to help our community through our channel, as well as the two channels that have actually surpassed our own, with a bit of assistance and a lot of encouragement. So first things first, let's mention the charities we've worked with in the past and we'll probably continue working with in the future, shall we? Now, the first charity we actually worked with was the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. This is a research group that has, since 1962, been working their tails off to help further research into treating and even curing catastrophic diseases such as cancer, with a heavy focus on leukemia specifically. Now, while their goal is to completely eradicate these diseases, they also treat children who have contracted these diseases at no cost to their families, even going so far as to pay for transport from the various parts of the world that these children live in to their hospital at no charge. Throughout our channel's history, we've managed to gather just about $2,000 to assist this particular cause, and yay! Another charity we worked a lot with recently, due in no small part to the inspiration of Tony Barrett, known in the furry community as Dog Bomb, is the ALS Association of America. This is a research group that focuses on aiding those who have contracted this horrifying disease, as well as funding research to find a cure for ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. Now, this is currently the charity we've been focusing on raising funds for, and to date, we've managed to gather just a little over $2,500, thanks to generous donations from our viewers and friends of the channel. Alongside the funds that we've raised, as well as the money we've given to various charities at convention, we've actually managed to give around a total of $7,000 in the last few years, and honestly, that's something we're going to keep doing, because, well, we can. And, well, I for one actually enjoy helping our community and helping to fund these projects, and so do a lot of the people that work with us. And now, on to the two channels we've helped so far, those being Scar the Fur and Vulcanax. These two are both adorable fluffs, they're friendly, and quite honestly, I love their content. So let's take a look at what it is that they do here on YouTube, shall we? First up is Scar the Fur, an entertaining fluff with an interest in the history of our community, who goes out of his way to research and discover connections to the older parts of our community. He's covered several historic events from our collective past, from the actions and antics of the Burned Furs, to the horrifying chlorine attack on 2014's Midwest Fur Fest. He is amazing at what he does, and he couples how he talks about these events with an astounding video editing skill. If you haven't seen his work already, you should give his channel a look and see what the history of our community is like. Next up is Vulcanax, an absolutely adorable green dragon from New Zealand with a love of memes and a quirky personality that's sure to amuse and delight. And though his meme compilations might seem a little simple in their design, he goes out of his way to couple in some amazing music with them, and personally, I find myself going and taking a look at his work whenever I get myself into a slump or start feeling down. If you want a good laugh or want to take in a bit of his bubbly personality, you should give his channel a try. I'm sure just about anyone could find something there to bring a smile to even the longest of faces. Now, with those two well and truly on their way subscriber-wise, I've got to say I'm proud of them. They've put in a lot of time and a lot of effort into their work, and it shows. They will always have a place in our featured channels list, and personally in my heart, because we've actually become really good friends over the last year. Now, for those of you who don't know, we've always had a habit of trying to help various people on this channel, so I want to add 3 more names to the list of our featured channels and see if we can't get these 3 people to 1,000 subs in 2021. And first up on that list, we have Kuma Raccoon, an adorable and quite honestly amazingly huggable trash panda who's dipped his paws into being a content creator. His videos are fun and his personality is pretty addicting to say the least. So when you have the time, go over and show this adorable dude some love with a subscribe, and if you like his work, tell a friend or two. Oh, and I almost forgot, this guy loves himself some french fries, so if you want to see a really happy trash panda, go and drop some off in his comments section too. Up next is Sean, better known as Icewolf ASL, another adorable fluff who dipped his paws into the YouTube scene in a remarkable way. Now, his original channel was Icewolf ASL, and as the name hints, his videos centered around ASL or sign language, and he goes about it in a clever way. He's got a lot of videos where he dances to various songs and translates the lyrics into sign language, which can help a lot of you who are trying to learn to converse with people who can't hear. He also has another channel under the name of his fursona, Sean, and yes, I'm only saying the first name because I will butcher the last name if I try to say it, where he does a bit of vlogging, some gameplay videos, and even some convention videos as well, which are always refreshing to see. I'd encourage anyone who's learning ASL to definitely go check him out, but even if you're not learning, he's done a lot of amazing videos, so go show him some love, and if you like his work, share his channels with your friends. And last but certainly not least is an amazing artist with an astounding concept for a species, the Uragi. And I'm more than likely going to fuck up this name, so I do apologize in advance, but King Tabarik's channel centers around art and what looks at first to be speed paints of her Uragi species. However, and this part is what astounded me at first, they're not sped up! She's got amazing talent in what she does, and it shows a lot in her work, so go check out her channel and some of her live streams if you can. Show her some love with a sub, and if you like what you see, share it with your friends. Oh, and I should also note that her species, the Uragi, are in fact a closed species, so you'll have to take it up with her if you want one made for yourself. At this time, I believe the application requires the commissioner to be over the age of 18, though, so please keep that in mind and don't just go off trying to draw these creatures without permission. Now, with all of that said, all of the channels for these adorable fluffs will be linked down in the description, so go check them out. And that's it for this episode, so Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and until next time, bye-bye.